Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Mark Blunden with eXp Realty serving Laguna Woods Village in South Orange County. This is your March 2026 market update, and today we're looking at February numbers for Laguna Woods Village. We will cover active listings, how fast homes are selling, pricing, what this means for you if you're planning to buy or sell in the next few months. February is when the market usually starts to wake up a little bit for the spring. Buyers who paused after the holidays are back, sellers begin testing the spring market, and you start seeing which homes are truly positioned correctly. So the question this month is simple: did we see a clean early year pickup, or are buyers still staying selective? Let's break it down. Here are the top things to know from February's data. First, inventory moved higher in Laguna Woods. Active listings rose from 179 to 195. That means buyers have more choice, and that creates more comparison shopping. If you're selling, you need to win on presentation, price, and clarity, not on hope. Second, speed improved slightly. Days on market came in at 37, down from 40 in January. What does this mean? Well, the market is active, but the homes that move are the ones that look ready online and feel priced within the current band. Third, pricing increased slightly. Median sales price came in at $450,000, up from $448,750 in January. Now, this means that pricing is holding, but in Laguna Woods, the median is definitely mix sensitive, so we never rely on just one number. Floor plan, condition, and mutual all matter. Fourth, negotiation tightened a bit. Percent of original list price received was 97.1%, up from 96.9% in January. This means buyers are still negotiating, but the discount is smaller when the home is well prepared. Fifth, closings cooled. Closed sales were 48 in January, but only 33 in February. What it means? Well, fewer closings does not automatically mean weaker demand. Some of this is timing, and some of it is that buyers are still being selective. We will talk about where the closings are actually happening when we look mutual by mutual. And finally, month supply of inventory moved higher from 3.4 months up to 3.9 months. And what does that mean? Well, we're in more of a balanced market in Laguna Woods. Sellers can still do very well, but they have to earn it. Laguna Woods posted 195 active listings in February. This is that early year inventory build. More sellers are entering the market, which is normal for February, but it changes buyer behavior. Buyers are less likely to panic and more likely to wait for the best value. What does this mean if you're selling? Well, you want to look like the best option in your lane. That usually comes down to three things: clean presentation, clean pricing, and clean disclosures. If you're buying, you definitely have more options to compare, so this is the time to get clear on the mutual that you want, the floor plan that you want, and what you're willing to compromise on. And this is exactly why we don't treat Laguna Woods like one market. In a moment, we're going to break down United Mutual, Third Mutual, and the Towers, because each one behaves significantly differently in terms of price, pace, and negotiation. Next up, days on market. In Laguna Woods, days on market came in at 37 in February. This is a small improvement, but it still tells the same story. Buyers move quickly on homes that feel turnkey, correctly priced, and easy to understand. Homes that need work or feel overpriced for their condition still sit on the market. In a balanced market, the first week matters so much. The goal is not to test high, the goal is to land inside the comp band, generate real traffic, and create leverage early. And once we go into the mutual level detail in this video, you'll see that pace is not the same everywhere. Some segments are moving faster, while others are taking longer. Now, month supply of inventory moved to 3.9 months in February. Roughly 4 months of supply could be considered a balanced market, where buyers have room to compare and sellers need to compete. For sellers, pricing and presentation are simply not optional. You can still sell well here in Laguna Woods, but you need to remove the friction. Buyers, you can be more thoughtful. You don't need to chase everything, but when the right home shows up in the right mutual and the monthly costs make sense, you still need to act quickly. Next up, percent of original list price received. In Laguna Woods, this number was 97.1% in February, and this is a useful indicator of negotiation tone. It says buyers are still getting some concessions, but the discount is modest on homes that are prepared. Where the discount shows up, typically shows up on homes that need updates, have unclear documentation, or feel like they're priced above the current band for that floor plan. Sellers, if you want to protect your net proceeds, reduce buyer objections before they walk in. Strong photos, clean condition, and pricing that matches the market should take care of that. Closed sales were 33 in February. Closings cooled from January. Part of that is timing and part of that is selectivity. February often includes a mix of files that went pending earlier and new pendings that were written in January. Demand is definitely out there, but it's not automatic. The market rewards clarity and readiness. Laguna Woods' median sales price came in at $450,000 in February, up slightly from January. I want to be careful with this number because the median is always mix sensitive. If more upgraded homes or better located homes close in a month, the median rises. Whereas if more original condition homes close, the median can soften even if underlying values are stable. So the right way to interpret pricing in Laguna Woods is by mutual, floor plan, condition, and location, not just a single median number. Price per square foot is a useful anchor, but in Laguna Woods, it needs some context. A remodeled home can trade at a very different price per square foot than an original condition home, even within the same model. Use price per square foot to confirm the direction of travel, but use floor plan and condition to set your strategy. Now, let's dive into some mutual by mutual comparisons. Hi, it's Mark here. If you're exploring 55 plus communities in Orange County, such as Laguna Woods Village, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, we'll walk you through everything from floor plans to financing, HOAs, and monthly costs. Call, text, email, or schedule a Zoom below. We're here to make your move simple and stress-free. Okay, here is where it starts to get interesting. We're going to look mutual by mutual at the statistics for February, starting with United Mutual. United Mutual posted 22 closed sales in February, and here's what stood out. The median close price was $441,000, median days on market 22, and a median sales to list price of just under 98%. This tells us that United Mutual is still moving at a healthy pace when homes are positioned correctly. The faster median time here is your clue that buyers are active inside United Mutual. Sellers, if you present well and price inside your band, you can still create urgency quickly. Buyers, the good values do not sit forever. If the numbers work and the unit is a good fit, you want to move decisively. Now let's take a look at Third Laguna Hills Mutual. Third Mutual posted 11 closed sales in February. The median close price was $515,000. Days on market was a whopping 77, and the median sales to list price was just under 98%. This tells us that Third is in a different lane. Pricing is higher and pace is slower. Buyers in this segment are often more selective, and many homes involve larger decision making around remodel scope, layout, and the monthly carry. Sellers, in Third, you still want great presentation, but you also need a strong pricing narrative. Buyers are taking longer, so your goal is to reduce uncertainty and keep showing steady. Buyers in third mutual, you often have more room to negotiate, especially if a home needs updates or if it's been sitting on the market. But the right home in the right location still gets attention fast. The towers had just 2 closings in February. The median close price was $316,500 and the median days on market was 227. The median sales to list price was the same as the other 2 mutuals, about 98%. Now, this tells us that the towers behaves very differently from United and Third. This is a niche lifestyle, more hotel condo living, and the buyer pool is different. That tends to mean a longer marketing time, and it means strategy matters a lot. Seller takeaway in the towers, expect longer exposure and make sure your unit stands out with presentation and clarity. Buyers, patience can pay off. You may find value opportunities here, but you still need to understand those monthly costs and building specific dynamics. If you remember one key headline from this month, remember this: United moved faster, Third sold higher but took longer, and the towers stayed slow and niche. That is why we always guide clients at the mutual level, not just the village level. So here is a clean summary. Laguna Woods in February looked like a balanced market with slightly higher inventory, slightly faster speed, stable pricing, and modest negotiation. But the real story is that each mutual is in its own lane. If you're selling, your strategy should be built around your mutual, your floor plan, your condition, and your monthly cost profile. If you're buying, your leverage comes from knowing exactly which lane you're in and being ready when the best value shows up. Now, here's what we expect over the next 60 to 90 days. First, inventory will likely remain elevated as more sellers list their homes for spring. Second, buyers will continue to be selective. Turnkey homes and well-priced homes will move. Average homes will require patience and pricing discipline. Third, negotiation will stay modest and most credits will be tied to condition and documentation rather than broad emotional price cuts. If you're selling, the best move is to enter the market clean, clear, and ready. If you're buying, the best move is to get the mutual fit confirmed, get pre-qualified, and be ready to act when the right home appears. If you would like a true mutual level snapshot for your home or your home search, pricing band, days on market expectations, and a line-by-line monthly cost estimate, you can reach out to us anytime. Call or text us on 949-599-4086 or email us at mark@markblunden.com. I'm Mark Blunden with eXp Realty. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you in the next video.